Okay, now we found that perfect house, and now that we're out there with that perfect house, what do we do next? Well, there's a Colorado real estate form, and you know, this may be different in different parts of the country, but in Colorado, a realtor is allowed to fill in the portions of a Colorado approved contract. And so I'm given the authority to do that as a licensed real estate broker. I can go ahead and do that for you, and we can prepare a contract. In the back of this book, starting on page 57, you'll actually find copies of the contract, the things that we're going to be filling in, the blanks, the property address, the inclusions, the exclusions, the closing date, the loan commitment date, the appraisal date, the inspection date, and all those things. So once we have that done and the contract is completed, we're going to go ahead into our next phase, which is going to be, we have to get the seller to accept the contract, so we need to be thinking about negotiating a strategy. You and I together, it's going to be a private conversation only between you and I as your buyer's agent, and we're going to make a choice as to how we approach this particular seller. Part of my job in interacting with the other realtor, the seller's agent, is to try and figure out what the motivations of the seller are. How can we make this best fit you and best meet your needs? Whether we have to use an escalation clause because they've been 15 showings in the last 2 days and we've got another offer sitting there, or whether it's a short sale or a bank-owned property. It just depends on who our seller is and what they're doing, what their motivation is. So I get to be a little bit of a detective as we write this contract. And that should benefit you either in dates, times, when do you want to get moved in, when do you have to move in. Some folks have to report for a job on July 1st and they want the family here before that, and that's part of what we can help you coordinate with.